All right, welcome back to episode 3 for Salt and Steel, and let's see where we left off last. So this is our current loadout with Striker. We got a little bit of whale oil left to sell. But troops, how we doing on troops? So we got 95 out of 114, so we're trying to recruit up, I guess. Move him up here. So we have a ton of younglings, so we're definitely going to need to go around, recruit a few troops. None there we can grab, and our fleet is down yonder here. So we're going to head down here and see if we can't nab a guy or two. Are they really going to have no troops available for us anywhere? There we go. Hopefully these guys have a few more for us. And they do. We're going to take their more experienced, I guess we could really take all of them. How are we doing on archers? So we actually have 22, so I would like to get that number up to about 30 or so. So let's see if we can find a few more here. But I don't really want to pass up on those warriors either. We'll just take them. It's fine. We have close enough to the number of archers that I want. And we are going to skedaddle over here to our ships. Now what I'm thinking about potentially joining the Nord faction. They are currently at war with Landia and Sturgia, but I'm debating on if I should maybe join them or should we try to potentially start our own kingdom. The only issue with that is we don't have enough followers, and that could potentially wreck us when it comes time to expanding. And also we are still quite a long ways off from being able to make our own kingdom. I think it's tier 4, I think. So maybe we do join the Nords. We'll see if any of these people know where is. I forget. We are currently tied to Britannia, but we're going to leave them. Now we go back into here. Currently near. So we're going to have to sail into the fray. Go and join our king. Actually, I don't even remember what his name is. She said he was near. Where was he near? Was it so he was near over here. All right, so this is where we'll go. We'll go dock in Ballguard, and then we will make our way to see if we can go find him. Not wrong button. There we go. All right, let's go see if we can find our lord here. Now we have to be careful because if he is over here and we join him, we are joining in the heart of enemy territory. We have no cavalry and we have very new troops, so this could end up getting hairy very quickly. Basically, we're going to just ride around and see if we can find this guy anywhere. And this guy takes a lot of prisoners. Assumingly, he's been through a lot of battles. He might be maybe over in this next valley re-recruiting, I would think. If he's not in the area that it said he was. But he could also go back this way. Who's this?
Yours is not a face I know.
Near Vladiv. Vladiv is over here. So maybe we're close. Maybe he's at the castle. Surely it would say he was at the castle, right? Let's just go to the castle and see if, or maybe this chick will give us another heads up on if he's around here somewhere.
Yours is not a
Nilfdal. So maybe he is. We got 3 pings on him and he's going back home. So we're going to head back this way and see if we can find the guy. Surely he's probably out recruiting troops, or maybe he's done with a... Is him? Borgard? No, I don't think that's him.
Aye?
No, so he's in pretty kick-ass armor, so got him mixed up there. We should probably go help these villagers out.
Infantry, attack!
I'm just going to send in one group of infantry to clean these guys up.
Footmen, sergeants, take command! Everyone, archers, sergeants in charge!
Time to take out some anger. We suck. Easy money. That's perfect. That's our 30 archers right there. And by the time we can make it over here to Nilfdal, this guy's going to be long gone. And we got another level up here for two-handed. 20% recruit. Huh. That's all we recruit in this party, boys. Infantry. We're taking that. We're going to go to this castle and see if we can get another lock on where he might be going.
well now.
Says he's still over here. I have a feeling that this is not going to be the truth. I have a feeling we're going to get over here and he's going to be long gone. Oh, there he is. Lord,
Peace to you,
let me join you. Look at that ceremony. We are official. Wow, we really need to upgrade our clothes too because we look poor. All right, he offers me some troops. We're going to take them and throw out some of our... Have some youngling, there we go. So we have some younglings. We'll just throw those guys out. We get a pretty dope shield. Decreased charge damage. We'll take that. And then we'll give him this banner here. All right. Now we basically march forth to battle. Who are we at war with? We're not at war with anybody now? What the hell? All right. Fine then, I guess. This will just be poor. Let's go. We're going to go up here and recover our fleet. We're going to take the influence from battles because we plan on being in lots of them. What's our current standing for war? Guess I could actually look in the kingdom tab now that we are part of a faction. And we are nowhere near the top of this. So right now we are at peace with basically everybody. Well, I guess we just attack bandits for a little while and level troops. We should be able to track these guys down. No problemo. Take those guys in as prisoners and their food. I'm going to go dump them up here just for some influence. I guess we'll go clear some hideouts out as well. 703 dinars a day is not fun to pay out. All right, let's see how this works. I haven't actually messed with the new stealth mechanics, so we're going to try to get up here in this grass. Do this like old school Assassin's Creed style. Come here, Century. Got him. We're gonna just drag him off into the bushes. Nothing happened. Hopefully this guy doesn't move. Oh no. We got him. Why is he not getting drug? Yep, there we go. Into the bushes with you, buddy. Nobody can know. Looks like we got another guy up yonder there. Hopefully he comes over here and we can take him out real easy. There we go. As long as he doesn't make another short stop. We're going to cross all the way over here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, there's supposed to be a way to call in your allies, but I don't know what that is. There's actually 2 of them coming now, so we're going to have to be a little patient here. Unless that guy in the back decides to stop. Or this guy goes further up the hill. And as long as he doesn't stop and turn around. I don't know, it's weird that he's walking by that torch like that. Oh, he's going all the way up. We're going to go try to catch him. There we go. And actually, we are going to drag him back over this way. Drag him in this hut over here. Make it look like he's napping on the job. So that guy's right there. We're going to go back over here to these bushes and see if he makes the same mistake. Go away. He heard me. Quickly. These bushes are not very thick, but we need to take this guy out over here. This could get hairy. Weird that we're screaming whenever we're trying to be quiet about this, but not important. Oh shit. The thinnest bush I've ever been in. And there's still way more than what I could take on by myself. So hopefully that body is actually hidden. Turn around, you brigand. So I can stab you in the back. He's just chilling. His homie's legs just laying out of the bushes over there. And he's like, oh no, it's all good. Let's get you drug off over here. Easy money. We're going to try to just run down here to this next set of bushes. And we made it. There's still quite a few more that we have to go after here. But these bushes are just so conveniently placed. Wait for it. Hold. He's going to turn around here in a moment, and then we're going to get him. Friends are far away, so nobody's going to be able to save him. Time to go get him. We missed. Oh, we almost messed it up. Drag him off the trail. Let's go. Can we roll all the way up on this guy? In the bushes with ye. It's another body down. Now, is this guy a sentry? We're going to hope that he's not. Oh, wait, those guys up there see us. That's right, buddy. You don't get too suspicious now. Now, how do we deal with those guys? You have to like, oh, no, that's not how you deal with them. These guys see everything from over there. So they still have 16 men. I'm trying to figure out how we call in this reinforcement here. I might have to take a power break and Google this. I can't figure that out. So for now, I thought there was a way you could like, interact with certain things to call the reinforcements in or whatever. But see, those guys up there can't go up there. Can't hide behind these rocks either because I can't go any further that way. Am I just cooked here? What do I do? Because that guy's already starting to see me from way over there. Like, I don't know. Do I just send it and try to kill this guy and then hide behind this tent? Because you can't hide in the tents. Yep. See, that guy's about to be alerted to me if I don't get back up. I may not even be able to get over here fast enough because I'm pretty sure he's probably running at me. He is. We're just going to let the mission fail because I don't understand what I'm doing here. I don't understand what that was all about, because we were moving through it, but we couldn't go any further. So I might have to do a little bit of research on how that actually works. I did not play the tutorial either, by the way. Might help out a smidge. But everybody knows how dudes are, man. We ain't reading the instructions. We're just going to do it until we can't figure it out. Then we'll read the instructions, maybe. Or I'll watch a YouTube video. That's how this goes. Man, whale oil isn't worth diddly squat here, but these date fruits are worth a little bit. That fish is for a pretty good price as well. And I might have made a mistake joining the Nords here, because they aren't at freaking war with anybody. And even though they were when I was trying to find my way to them. Everybody else is declaring war. Why can't we have war? Jesus, this is too much to ask for. I'm bleeding like 1,000 dinars a day because we can't sell anything. I guess I might have to open up trade, maybe. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go see if I can find a couple of companions and I'll open up some trade routes and maybe go invest in some shops. What do we got? Thank God we're going to war. Yes, or abstain because I don't have enough influence to vote. All right, boys, we're on the march. We're going to go over here. We're going to get in our boats and we're going to ride over there and we're going to start making war. We got 116 men. Most of them are green. Go to the port and we're going to set sail in the storm. This is the fastest way for me to get this crew of gaggle bags over here. Stewardship upgrade while we're out here. Double the morale bonus from having diverse food. Go with that. We'll go for the morale because that'll keep bumping stewardship. Food variety +5. All right, coming over here to strike our former allies. Well, I don't know that they were necessarily allies, more than they were just somebody who was willing to pay us to fight. They did ask us to be one of their bannermen, but we refused because we stick with the Nords. Wait, before we do that, how much cavalry? We're fighting this guy. Oh, he was coming down here to disembark, actually. Can we catch this guy? This is really risky for us to be doing this too, and their kingdom so deep. Oh, has it? War! This is actually going to be our first big on-ground battle. All right. First group of infantry is going to be here. Our second flank is going to be over here. Third flank, or not third flank, but third infantry group will be set up here. We actually have enough archers. I am going to split our archers into 2 groups at 15 and 15 a pop. And they are going to protect our flanks. And I will command from the rear. Now, if they will charge us, I don't know. I'm actually going to go get the peep and see if they are or if they're going to hold. Oh, wow. They have a bunch of green guys, so we are probably going to wreck these guys in no problem whatsoever. They only have 1 archer as well. So what I'll probably do, because they probably... Are they actually marching to us? They are marching to us, and we have the high ground. Well, these guys want to die, but what I'm going to do 1... Control 2. I'm going to go ahead and put these guys in a shield wall, but I'm going to have them line up something a little more like that. Those guys are going to be posted up right here. And then basically as soon as their cavalry comes through to push us, they're going to get stuck on our shield wall or it's going to slow them down. And then these guys are going to absolutely tear them apart. Actually looks like they're going to hold here. So I'm going to push that group of footmen out, push them there. I'll have this group of archers take up where the old guys were. We'll have this group kind of out wide, and 3 will be somewhere over here. I'm going to allow them to skirmish, though. All right, don't be getting too overzealous on me now. Y'all stay in formation. But I do want y'all to pelt those horses if y'all can. We need to prepare to match their formation as much as possible. There we go. We'll drive them back with the archers. All right, we dropped somebody, but I'm assuming it was probably an infantryman because all their horses still seem up. There we go. We're getting in a couple of hits now. And we are indeed driving them back towards the ocean. So we're going to have these guys hold fire. Hold fire. We're going to move them up a little further. Move them up a little further. Oh, that's not the button I'm trying to hit. These guys are about to get charged. That's not good. And they're not even shooting at the right people. There we go. Shoot the right people. All right, these guys need to suck back up to the line there. These guys probably need to do the same thing. That group is going to go there. 2 is going to go here. 3 is going to move back over here. These archers are going to pull back in behind that line. We're gonna send these guys to go cut these lads off. They should have no problem handling those guys. Give them guys a charge command so they can take those guys out. So you're gonna move those guys there, move those guys down there. Force that horse to run into those spears. He's toast. And we're gonna reconsolidate our archers and pull these guys back into a line. All right, easy money. I do want to know which one of these guys turn into shock troops, because that is one thing that we want. We want to start adding a few shock troops to the party here. And I want to make sure that we keep around 30 archers. So 3, and then the rest of them can just upgrade. Take the prisoners and all the loot. 1,700, get out of here with that. We got a war to win. Melodier, how many men do you have? What kind of men do you have? 6 cavalry? I'm not afraid of 6 cavalry. I'd turn around and run back to town if I were you too. This party of 87 is kind of concerning. Oh, and now we're at war with Vlandia too. So we are in deep enemy territory right now. This guy's running out like he wants to scrap.
Stop there.
And we got him. Hey. All right, he has quite a bit of infantry. All right, so gonna kind of go for the same formation because it worked out pretty good for us last time. We lost very few. All right, it looks like they are actually going to pull off into the woods up there. So F10, and we're going to have to push to them, it seems. I think we can get by in this battle without losing too much, which is going to be the goal. Probably going to be win this battle and then restock on troops. We're going to pull these guys out, something kind of like this. 3 will be somewhere back here, 4 here, 5 over here, and we will be here. Our front lines are already starting to take a few arrows. And I'm going to go ahead and set all these guys to
Hold fire!
holding arrows because we don't want them to waste their throwables before we get into contact. All right, and I'm going to switch back to command view here. Go 2 ranks. Keep these guys spaced out. Something kind of like that. We'll move our archers up just back behind them. And actually, I'm going to have our archers hold arrows right now until they're in position because I want their arrows to count. All right, and now they can fire into them. Those crossbowmen are actually tearing us up right now. We have yet to drop a single man. We are landing a few hits here and there, but not enough. Might have to close the gap a little bit more. We'll space our guys out a little bit too so they aren't easy targets. Man, we just are not landing enough. We finally dropped one. This guy's got a few arrows in him. I think if we can get another hit on him, he might go down if we can get another one in him. I'm gonna push up a little bit more. We'll keep pushing them off this hill. If we can take the hill from them, we're gonna take that advantage. And they are actually kind of turning their flank a little bit, so we're gonna kind of mirror that. Wear back up with their archers a little bit. Wow, our archers are getting absolutely demolished by these guys. We're getting a few kills there now. All right, let's pull our bowmen back. We've kind of got them a little bit disorganized here. They don't have a lot of archers left to defend them, so we're going to let our skirmishers skirmish out here. Actually, what I would like to do is do something kind of like this. And we're going to press these guys up into their face. All right, they're kind of doing what we want them to do here. I'm going to go ahead and give these guys the okay to throw. And I'm going to give these guys the okay to throw. As well as these guys. We should start absolutely mangling their infantry here. We should be taking their cavalry out here. We're going to go ahead and give these guys the okay to go ahead and go in and kill them. Now I'm going to go join in and go take some cavalry out. This is an absolute slaughter. Elite tactics at play. Big wins. We need to look, we need to promote 6 archers if we can, and none of those guys actually leveled up, so no big worries there. I actually would not mind waiting to see if another opportunity comes around. I probably should take out these guys, but 19 cavalry that can be a headache, that's for sure. They're not offering enough money. The forest people, huh? What does he have? We might have went in too deep here. 49 rand, that's gonna hurt. They have a lot of ranged, and they have horse archers. I don't think we're gonna make it to our boat here. We might have overstayed our welcome. Get to the boats! Get to the boats! We're out of here. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Leadership. We're gonna go with fervent attacker. And we have prisoners that we need to deliver. So we're going to take these boys back to the far shores. Hopefully none of them escape, because we would like the influence bonus. And we would like to also top our troop count back up. So we're trying to lock up as many of their lords as possible. 2,000. Must be getting desperate. Offering some more money, are they? Offered me 6,000 before and came back and offered me 6,000 again. That makes a lot of sense. Melodier escape from... How does somebody escape on the ocean? Town center, keep, dungeon, donate prisoners. Go ahead and lock this chick up. And now we'll go to the tavern district, ransom those guys off.
Peace to you, stranger. What is your name?
This guy looks like a horse fucker. We're not... No. Sorry, buddy. You're not our cup of tea. 30 renown. I'm going to abstain from voting for now, mainly because I'm influence poor. Let's go find us 4 more good men, and then back on the war path we go. Probably actually get them right here and not even have to go all the way up there. Back to the boats. Oh, wait, hang on. I didn't sell off all of our goods from battle. Do that real quick. I want to carry sheep, and we'll hang on to the rest. So they plan on taking that castle, I see. Well, we are going to continue to harass. We will continue to harass. I don't want to go too deep into Vlandia because they will have a boatload of cavalry. Actually, I bet they give us this castle, so we probably should go help them with this. Holy Vlandian army. Never mind. Back to the ships. Hey, look at these guys. They fell right into a bad spot. Same deal as usual. We'll have everybody go take on one boat. Look at us out there rowing elegantly to battle. Get up here, man. Take the ship. Wait, can I throw the ropes too? I guess maybe I could if they weren't in his hand. I don't know. Maybe. For many of you, it's your first battle. Some of you hardened veterans, doesn't matter. Kill all the bastards. Throw that hook. Latched him. That, boys. Brace for boarding. Oh, we got lucky that shield caught that. You hear that? Die, dog. Damn it, we fell in the ocean. Sorry, we'll just climb up on their boat. Easiest doggone victory there ever was. Take some prisoners, promote some fellers, and I need to look and see how many archers we have. So we actually need 8 more archers to get our 30. Pretty good loot there, since we were severely... Oh, holy, we have so much food. All right, we're going to sail back and sell this stuff, I guess. We really need to come up with another way to manage income now that we're not paid from influence anymore, because bleeding out 1,000 a day, we're definitely making more than enough to sustain through fighting, but we need to make a lot of money. Peace offer. What are we? I'm abstaining. Again, I'm influence poor right now, so don't want to make any rash decisions. 1,009 for a walrus tusk? You can have that thing. Quite a few cows out of the deal there too. Silver, man, those guys were loaded. They're going to be pissed to lose that convoy. Wait a minute. Maybe I won't sell any of that clay, actually. Maybe I'll hang on to that and I'll make a pottery or something, throw it in a storage shop. Grain. We don't need that much grain. We definitely don't need that much fish. Well, let's just go ahead and sell them all those cows. We're still overweight by a lot, actually. Oh, we still got some wool on us. It's that hardwood. I think you actually have to walk around the town center to buy shops, which kind of sucks. But we'll do that so we can get some passive income. If I can buy 2 shops, I can't remember what you can do with wood. But if we can do something with wood and pottery. So let's see.
Well now, stranger.
All right, we bought the workshop. Oh, I'm so dumb. I forget you actually talk to them up here. Jesus. Enter into the, let's see. It's been so long since I've done this. I don't exactly remember. Wood workshop. Here we go. Pottery shop. There we go. Get inputs from the warehouse. Done. go to the warehouse, and we're gonna put all of that clay in there.
Peace to you, stranger. Yours is not a face.
Well now,
Gonna buy her tannery as well. Tannery. All right, what else can we do? Wool, grapes. We do have a lot of grapes, and we do have a lot of grain. Do a wine press, and need to go to the warehouse. Grapes. We're gonna throw all of our grapes in there. Man, I need to actually recruit some more men. Not from there, we don't. We need another infantryman. That's what we need. I actually wouldn't mind going to war with the Sturgians right now, because that would make life so much easier for us instead of having to sail literally all the way back across the freaking continent just to go get into a scrap. So over this way we go. Our fleet is actually in pretty rough shape right now. That's our king. I guess he's going to try to take this castle again, which it's kind of embarrassing. We keep getting thrown off of this peninsula over here, and he's like, screw it, we're going back again. 1,000 men, look at that. He just sent them to slaughter. Absolutely sent them to get slaughtered. And Deathert just ain't playing, man. He ain't letting that spot go. Ooh, our ships are in really bad shape right now. I don't even know if we can make it to a port. We need to, if we can make it to one, we need to try to make it to Carbanza if possible. Jesus, our army just got smashed. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to make it over here to be able to get the ships repaired. And then I'd like to get up here and get these grapes. Maybe even some clay if we could find that. Ships have been repaired and we are back at it. And we're going to land here and we're going to go up here and try to raid Astor. Does that say 96 deserters? How many? 39 cavalry though. But they have 58 prisoners. And we're just going to go for this. Get our group set up here.
Infantry! You heard that, lads? Move! Warriors! Arrows! Move! Archers! Move! And move now!
And villagers are likely dull enough to try to meet us in an open battle, so we'll let them come to us.
Move it! Move! Archers! Forward! Archers! Forward! Soldiers! Move! Infantry! Form a shield! Infantry! Raise your shields! Footmen! Move! Soldiers! Forward! Infantry! Make! Footmen! Form a line! Archers! Hold arrows! Infantry! Shields up!
Go ahead and see if we can't zap a few arrows out of these guys.
Arrows!
Have these guys go ahead and start loosing.
Infantry! Move! Shoulder to shoulder!
I want these guys to move pretty quick. Have them wrap this flank up over here. Have these guys move up. Have those guys pull back. Same deal. Have these guys pull up.
Infantry! Forward!
Have these guys protect the archers here. Why is it being so cattywampus?
Move! Infantry! Forward!
We're going to start moving up on these guys.
Infantry! Onward!
Can I hit it? If I was aiming for the shield, I could. I want to do this so bad, but I know it's going to crash. I'm going to try it. Crash. Damn it!